What's up, guys? Scott Martin here, Scott Martin Challenge. Hey, we've got another great show for you today. I'm going to be doing a peacock bass fishing show down here in South Florida with my two favorite guests of all time, my two little girls, Hillary and Amelia. It's going to be a blast. Stay tuned. Got him, girls. We got him.
14 pounds, 5 ounces.
There he is. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Woo! Game time. Woo! Look at that fish. Unbelievable. All right, we are here. We'll grab a few things inside. Boy, what a beautiful day. All right, you get first class treatment this morning. Look at that. Look at that. I even get to open the door for you. All right. Got my two favorite fishing partners right here. Now, come over here. Let me show you what we have for today. Now, the last time we're here in Clewiston, Florida. We live right down the street. We fished here on Lake Okeechobee and we caught, remember those big old bass we caught? And we were using those big shiners with the big rods. And what were you saying the whole time?
That's mine, that's mine.
Yeah, that's mine. Mine's bigger. And Amelia caught some big ones. But you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna shiner fish, but we're gonna use these little tiny domestic shiners and we're gonna go just a little south of here and we're gonna go peacock bass fishing. It's gonna be fun. And I have these spinning rods all ready for you. Remember that one? That's the one you've been fishing with in the canal. And check that one out. And I have some more in the boat. You know, anytime you're gonna take kids fishing, the first rule is you gotta make it fun. You know, I don't get a chance to bass fish with them too often. I'm traveling around the country so much. But spending time on the water with my kids, not only my girls, but even my boys, is real important to me. Let me show you something else I got you. Costa Del Mar sunglasses.
Awesome.
Let's see which ones are which here. All right.
My dad, he's always on the road, so I really don't get to fish with him and spend a lot of time. So I was really happy today about doing that. Like, my dad is pretty much always going somewhere, and I like that he wants to spend time with me a lot, and I like to do it too.
Oh yeah, styling. That's pretty good stuff. All right, so here's the deal. Let's grab a few snacks, some donuts, some drinks. Yeah, you love donuts, don't you? And we'll get our shiners, and then let's hit the road. We just got to drive just a little bit farther south from here and go peacock bass fishing. What do you think? All right, let's go. For me, I just try to let my girls be as involved as they can. Look at all the fish we've already caught. By letting them kind of dip the bait, which they love. They love sticking the dip net down in there and getting all the bait, getting it all ready. They love running through the tackle shop, getting all the lures and hooks and bobbers and all the different things you need. And then, of course, let them pick out their snacks, because let me tell you something, guys. You don't want to be out on the water with kids without food in the boat. These kids love to eat. I'm going to let you pick out the bait net. What do you think? You want to get a big one or a little one? I'd say get a big one. Get a big bait net, like that one there. That'd be good for dipping those shiners out of there, huh? All right. Throw that up on the counter. All right, we have got everything, guys. Now, here's the thing. When you're going fishing with kids, make it fun for them like we're doing today. Let them pick out their own snacks. Let them pick out their own drinks. Just have fun with it. Make it an adventure. That's the best way to do it. Now we need to get after it, catch these big old nice peacock bass. All right, girls. We are here. That wasn't too far at all. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's a big one. Hold that rod. Hold that rod. Now, play them easy. There's nothing better than seeing the smiles on a kid's face when they're catching a fish, but especially when they're dragging these giant peacocks in and it's pulling them all over the boat. And how colorful these peacocks are. It's just a great day to be able to spend out on the water with my two girls. Set the hook. I think you got one.
Go.
Set the hook.
Go.
Set the hook. Whoa! That was awesome.
Nice.
The Scott Martin Challenge is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Trokar, the world's sharpest fish hook. Ranger, still building legends, one at a time. This segment of the Scott Martin Challenge is brought to you by Evinrude, introducing the all-new Evinrude E-TEC G2, the outboard of the future, available today. Okuma Fishing Tackle, there's no stopping okuma. Garmin, the clearest scanning sonar images on the water. Make sure to follow the Scott Martin Challenge online to stay up to date with all the latest videos, fishing tips, and much more. Don't forget to find us on Facebook for a chance to win a fishing trip with Scott Martin on world-famous Lake Okeechobee.
All right, perfect. Perfect. Once we get out here and we start fishing, we can get all situated. It's about a 5-minute little boat ride. My two girls, Hillary and Amelia, 7 and 9 years old. But you know, they're basically total opposites. Are you ready? Now, there's always a challenge, right? It's the Scott Martin Challenge. We always have a challenge. The challenge is whoever has the most fun wins. Yeah? Yeah. All right, girls. So Amelia, she's all girl. She loves wearing her dresses and her hair in a ponytail, but she loves the outdoors. It's so much fun to be able to spend time with her out there. And Hillary, she loves fishing. She loves hunting. She spends a lot of time here around Clewiston fishing in the canal systems here, just walking the banks, catching little bass on little spinning rods, and she really enjoys it. So to be able to spend time out on the water with them today was really just a special day for me, and I think they really enjoyed it. All right, girls. That's our little spinning rod like we fish in the canals with. This is one of those new RTX reels. Good drag. You want a good drag when you're peacock bass fishing. 10-pound braided line. That's the 10-pound P-line TCB X-Braid. Really good stuff, guys. Really thin, Teflon coated, and that's one of the real important things about this braid. Super smooth. All right, so now, really cool little thing. Revolutionary, I have to say. Check this out, guys. I have already pre-rigged, because there's nothing worse than getting out here and you break your line off and it takes 10 minutes to get everything all rigged back up. So I spent the time last night and pre-rigged everything. So basically I have my little Trokar bait hook, and that leader material is wrapped around that RigRap, just perfect. The hook lays in there. So now that's done. I put that back in its little tray. And now, isn't that cool? Now we have our leader. That's 12-pound P-line fluorocarbon, okay? Now what I'm gonna do, girls, because those peacocks see that braid, take this line and we tie a special little knot called a double uni. And it's real simple. Boom, we're tied together. Now, with that little RigRap system, I've rigged up. All I had to do was tie one knot and I'm ready to go fishing. So that one is done. Later on, we can throw top waters in here and maybe get a bite or two. With the RigRap, it keeps everything in order, nice and organized, and you put it in this little tray system and you're good to go. All right, let's get this other one rigged up and we're ready to go fishing. Peacock bass are not native to Florida. They're actually native to the Amazon River in Brazil, but they were introduced to Florida back in 1984. There's several different types of peacocks. Butterfly peacocks are the ones that have flourished here in South Florida in the canal systems from, say, Palm Beach down to Miami. Down in the Amazon, they get up to 20 to 25 pounds. The butterfly peacocks here in South Florida range anywhere from 2 pounds, like we're catching today, 2 and 3 pounds, up to 6 or 7 pounds being about the biggest ones. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's a big one. Hold that rod. Hold that rod. Now play him easy. And I tell you, the best thing about the peacocks is how great they fight. Keep your rod tip.
I told you I felt something.
Yes, you did. You were right.
Wait, it'll come in.
I know. I can't get him in. Bring him just like that. There you go. Look at that beautiful peacock, Hillary. Amelia, you're gonna catch one like this in a minute too. Keep reeling him. Got him, girls, we got him. Look how beautiful that fish is. Look at the big old knot on his head. Look at that, Amelia.
What is it?
Yeah, beautiful peacock bass, girls. Awesome job. Woo, was that cool?
Yeah.
Look at that.
This
All right, you wanna let him go?
Hard.
They fight real hard. Today we caught the peacocks on domestic shiners, but you know, you can catch them on other things like jerk baits and top waters, but the domestic shiners are bass candy to the peacocks. They absolutely love them. And if you want to enjoy a great day of fishing down in the canal systems in South Florida, the domestic shiners are definitely the way to go. Set the hook, I think you got one.
Go.
Set the hook,
Go.
set the hook, lift up hard, lift up.
up.
Got him,
Woo.
got him.
I can't reel
I know,
anymore.
just stay like that because he's pulling hard like a crazy peacock. There he is, you got him. I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. Got him, Amelia. Whoa, that was awesome.
Nice.
Look, he's got a big old bump on his head.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I want to feel the bump.
Another great idea for today's fishing, I'm glad we had it in the boat today, was the Engel live bait cooler. You know, this is a great tool, and I use it a lot when we saltwater fish down in the Keys, tarpon fishing, and it allowed, as you saw, something for the girls to play in and do. They love playing with those fish. They love dipping their hands in there, grabbing the shiners out, and that was just as fun for them as catching those peacock bass. The beauty of this little cooler, under $100. I think it's around 70 bucks. It comes with a pump, a little battery operated pump, and also it has a 12 volt plug that you can plug into a power source as well, insulated, and it's great. This is a 30 quart. I use it a lot when I'm down in the Keys saltwater fishing, put my live crabs, my shrimp in. It's just a great little cooler, and it serves well when you're doing this type of fishing, so you're not having to run back and forth to your big live well on your boat.
Closed captioning for the SMC provided by Engel Coolers, the original high-performance cooler company. Check us out at engel-usa.com for more information and a chance to win an Engel Cooler Dry Box. This segment of the Scott Martin Challenge is brought to you by Startron. Enzyme fuel treatment cures and prevents ethanol fuel problems. PowerPole. Swift, silent, secure. P-Line, delivering the leading edge of quality, high-performance fishing line.
Is your engine running a little rough, or are you still dealing with those ethanol issues like we all are? Well, be sure to stop in your local Bass Pro Shops, as they have a wide selection of fuel treatment systems, just like the Startron enzyme fuel treatment. This stuff works great on all motors, and it'll get you running fast on the water. You know, one of the things I love about living in Clewiston, Florida, in Hendry County is its close proximity to some great fishing. Of course, here on Lake Okeechobee, the best largemouth bass fishing in the world by far. But again, just a short drive, you can be enjoying some great peacock bass fishing down in the canal systems, or run to either coast and enjoy some great saltwater fishing within an hour to hour and a half drive from here in Clewiston. It's a great location. It's a big one. Keep pulling. Right. Wow, here we go. Oh, we got him. Good job. Woo. Hey, Hillary, not as big as yours. Hey, yours is bigger. You know, it was so cute today to watch how competitive these girls were. You know, you had Amelia 1 minute going, hey, it's my rod, it's my turn. And then Hillary like, I want to catch the next one. It was so cool to watch.
I caught the most peacock bass. No, you didn't. I did. No, I did. I did. I did. I did.
Now what we're doing here today is we're going down these canal systems on this Lake Ida system. And there's literally miles and miles of little channels and little canals. And what we're doing is we're targeting seawalls and docks. And what these peacock like, they like a little bit of deep water. They don't like the water temperature when it falls really cold, so they like the deeper canals or the deeper little pockets. And we're taking these live domestic shiners and throwing them up basically along the seawalls. If there's a little cover, like a little pipe sticking down or a little overhanging limb, and those fish are, you got one? Oh, she's got one. But that's what you're targeting, basically just going down, and you can a lot of times see these fish in the water, underwater. I've got really good polarized glasses on. You can see them moving in the water. Oh, nice one.
And I cast that thing
You
by
did.
myself.
Oh, you did all by yourself. All by yourself. Look at that.
There we go.
There we go. You know, I thought it was really cute today when the girls kind of called me out on my inability to catch peacock bass. You know, of course, I'm standing there really hoping that they're going to catch all of them and helping them out everything that I can to get them to get those bites. High five. High five. I love fishing down here with you guys. It's awesome. Oh, man. It is hot, though. Yes.
I gotta tell you something.
What's that?
You're not really that good of a peacock bass fisherman.
She is talking
You
trash.
haven't caught anything.
I see how it's going to be. I see how it's going to be. You're going to rub it in because I haven't caught any. I'm getting after it now. Let's go.
I don't think he's that good. But we caught the most. I caught the most. We did. I did.
There he is. Ooh, ooh. Got him.
Whoa.
Look at that one. I finally caught one. How about it, girls?
Good.
Hi, I'm on the board.
Big.
Oh, not as big as yours, though. Amelia, what do you think?
Half the size of mine.
I got one. So now they at least know that I can catch peacock bass.
Dad, I got one.
All right.
Woo.
All right. Keep fighting him in.
It's under the boat.
Drop down, reel some line. There you go. Lift it up. Oh, that is a nice one. Now leave him right there. Oh, he's jumping. Got him, Amelia.
My thumb hurts.
That is a good thing. When you go fishing and your thumb does not hurt when you come home, it wasn't a good day. That is awesome. I tell you what, guys, if you want to enjoy some fantastic fishing, make it down here to South Florida. Lake Okeechobee's right out, and just a little bit south of Lake Okeechobee, you can experience some of this great peacock bass fishing. It's a lot of fun. Isn't this fun, girls?
Yes.
All right, let's hope we'll get another one. All right, time for a bait. Impact Lures is changing the game. What am I talking about, guys? I'm talking about Mark Pack's new revolutionary structure guard system on his line of jigs. Football jigs, swimming jigs, or even flipping jigs. Up to 10 times more weelets than your traditional brush guards. And that's important. So when I'm making those long casts out there, fishing in heavy cover, trying to get that big bite, I'm not getting hung up. I'm snag less and I'm catching more fish. Let me show you how this thing works. Basically, you have a flexible little weed guard here, a single weed guard, has a O-ring. You put your favorite plastic on right here on your hook. Okay, put the split ring back on, take the structure guard and stick it down inside that O-ring, leave it bent up just a little bit. That creates enough pressure to keep the limbs and grass from getting hooked on the hook. But when the fish bites it, it pushes it right out of the way. So for more information about Impact Lures, visit them online at impactlures.com. And while you're there, check out the new structure spoon. This bait is hot, and it'll get those big bass out of the thickest cover.
The Scott Martin Challenge is brought to you by Impact. Fish more, snag less. Bob's Machine Shop. Go fast, go shallow, go efficient. And by Hendry County Tourism.
All right, girls, here's what we're gonna do. Let's leave this little canal system. There's another one just around the corner. Let's go in there and see if we can find some. And in the meantime, you know what time it is?
Donut time.
Let's go.
Yay.
Get our donuts out. That's the best part of the day for them. They pull out those donuts and they eat them up, and it keeps them going. You know, you got to break it up a little bit. You know, you just don't want to do hardcore fishing all day long with young kids in the boat. Just kind of let them go at their pace and their speed. And really, that's what we did today. We had a lot of fun. We took some breaks. We had donut time. We had some snacks. We rode around the lake and enjoyed the scenery. And, of course, catching fish. Power pole down, girls. Y'all hang on. We'll sit right here in front of this dock for a second. A really good tip for you when you're fishing with small lures or small live bait like we did today is taking advantage of spinning rods, like we had the Okuma spinning rods rigged up on 10-pound braided line. That was the P-Line TCB X braid, which is a great lightweight braid, but it casts far. And what we were doing, we were rigging that up with about a 3-foot piece of fluorocarbon 12-pound P-Line line, and that worked great with a little 2/0 Trokar bait hook. Fishing with the P-Line braid allowed those girls to feel those bites, and that was important. Again, it allowed them to cast that bait far, but feel that strike. And again, when they would lift up with those lightweight rods, that braid, without any stretch, would drive that Trokar hook into those fish good. We really didn't even lose any fish, and it allowed us to fight those fish properly around the boat and get them in. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, that's a big one. Bring him to me. Where's the scale? I need a little scale. Here's what you do with these fish. Watch this. Got him. Got him. Now, look at that thing, moved it more. Look at that. He's right at 3 pounds. Nice one. See how that scale grabs him? Pretty cool, huh? So as he's jumping around, you don't have to put him. It's great for girls. Girls that don't want to touch the fish, or even boys that don't want to touch the fish, or fish that have a lot of teeth. Just grips them on there, perfect. Tell him bye.
Bye.
All right, here we go. You ready?
That's a boy.
Sweet. Good job.
We caught more peacock bass than my brothers, and we're gonna go home and rub it in. I like rubbing things in. It's fun. To my brothers, not other people.
That was just what I just rigged up.
Female.
A little female. Not as big as yours, girls. but a lot of fun. I tell you what, today was awesome. Today was awesome. You know, I truly enjoy fishing with my kids. Not only my kids, but kids of all ages. You know, I'm helping host the FLW high school fishing events as well as some of the college events that FLW is hosting throughout the year. And spending time, I really see the advantage of that. Whether it's fishing, hunting, or whatever it may be, it really does wonders for these kids. All right, girls, I tell you what, we better get home because we have the Fall Festival tonight at your school. So we got to get home. We told Mom we'd be home before 6 o'clock. I've had an absolute ball with you girls. I just couldn't imagine spending my day with anybody but you guys. We can't tell the boys how much fun we had. They're going to be a little jealous, don't you think? Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's show. I love spending time with my family. I encourage you to take a kid fishing. Take your son, your daughter, a friend down the street. Take them fishing, enjoy the outdoors, get them away from those video games, and let them enjoy God's creation. Thanks for watching the Scott Martin Challenge, and tune in next week. We're on a new lake with a new challenge. We'll see you again next week, guys. See you later.
Bye.
All right. Woo. That was awesome.
I caught the most peacock bass. No, you didn't. I did. No, I did. I did. I did. I did. I did. Fine, you did. Whatever.